Okay, for our financial accounting students, I want to show you the current assets items in the balance sheet. So we're going to start by talking of what our current assets is all about. Current assets are the company's liquid assets that are convertible within the same accounting year, that within a year, a cycle of a year, that accounting report works. So these particular assets of a company are quite different from what we call fixed assets that are made to last for and be functional and useful for a longer period of time. So you need to understand how these current assets work. So I'm going to give you the list. This is just part of everything we teach on accounting, financial accounting, here on this page. If you're watching this from YouTube or Facebook, anywhere, just follow us and make sure you get to learn from us free. Now, I want to explain each and every one of these. Now, the first and the most liquid asset of a business is cash in hand. Why do we call these assets liquid? They are easily convertible. They are against solid assets. A company may have buildings, have cars, but they will not still be able to meet up with, their indebtedness. A lot of company has buildings and so many assets here and there in solid forms, and they have gone into insolvency. Yes, they become bankrupt. And you wonder how, because they don't have liquid assets. Liquidity matters. Anything that has to do with finance, liquidity, business you're talking about is liquidity. Even in the crypto world, when a coin is launched, if it doesn't have a strong liquidity, then it's not going to stand. So every company needs liquid assets. It's very important. So the most liquid asset is cash in hand. With the cash, you can meet up with every obligation that was within that particular year. Remember, this is accounting year. Your debtors, the creditors are coming. If there are loans you borrow from the bank, short-term loans, you need to meet up with them. So if you don't have enough in hand to meet up, the company is heading into insolvency and bankruptcy. Now, the second most liquid asset is cash at bank. After cash in hand, cash at bank. Then the next one is stock or inventory. Stock is that particular goods you are selling in that business. If it's a business that is into building materials, all those things you are doing there, they are your inventory, they are your stock. They are convertible to cash, but not as cash itself. You see why we are saying that cash at hand is the most liquid, followed by cash at bank, then stock. Then the next one is debtors or account receivables. Debtors are those trade debtors, those who purchased from your company on credit. That's the people you sold to on credit. Yes, it's recorded. There's no cash inflow when they buy, but there's an income because it's recorded that we have so amount of goods, 10,000, 100 million, and all that. But you are not having this money. And there's a tendency to, it's a liquid asset, but not as liquid as cash at hand or a stock. Because there's a tendency of part of these debts being held by your debtors not to come back. Some of them might be converted to bad debts, irrecoverable debts. Yes, can you see the category now of the liquidity of these assets? We're talking about them. We'll have prepared expenses. For students of accounting, what is prepared expenses? These are expenses paid in advance. You as a company, the rent for your business, the one for the next accounting or business year, you've already paid for it. It's in advance. We treat them as an asset in the balance sheet. Yes, it's an asset in the balance sheet. That's the way they are being treated, as an asset in the balance sheet. So these are the items of a balance sheet. If you're going to be following us on this, everything that has to do with the financial accounting questions and answers and basics for accounting students. You are going to get it. So I encourage you, follow this page. If you're watching from YouTube, subscribe and hit that notification bell, very important. Recommend this channel or page to others. Ask your question, contact us privately for solutions to some questions, and we're going to help and see how much we help. So share this video and don't forget to follow us or subscribe to our page. I'm going to stop at this point. I wish you the best. Thanks for watching.